What's going on, guys? Welcome back to JR Aviation and welcome to a video we are thrilled to share with you all. One that we honestly didn't really see coming, but you see that title and thumbnail correctly. We just bought a Cessna 182.
This is crazy. I did not think we'd be flying it home so soon. I mean, we came to look at this thing yesterday, and you know, had to think about it a little bit, but closed on it this morning, and here we are.
Unreal. We just wired the money, and now we have the keys to our new plane, which is right here. We're about to reveal it. Are they ready for this, Owen? Are they ready?
No, this is pretty cool.
Okay, introducing our new Cessna 182 in 3, 2, 1. There you guys have it. Crazy, I know, right? Totally out of left field. You didn't see this one coming. This is like one of the most well-respected GA aircraft, especially because of the mods this plane has. We can start toward the front. We have this beautiful 3-blade prop. This propeller is actually required for a certain modification going on under the hood. Stay tuned in just a second. That'll be the last one we mentioned, but we're saving the best for last. Otherwise, let's talk about stopping power. It has the Cleveland brake upgrade, which give you these 2-puck bigger brakes, so that's good for stopping. Oh, and you're standing below part of another modification.
So we happen to have a Sportsman Stole Kit, which is super desirable. People love them, and this thing's gonna perform like crazy with that. So that's another plus.
I was looking up the specs, and they say stall speed with the Stole Kit of around 32 knots. 32 knots. Takeoff distance I was reading in possibly under 300 feet, and landing distance in also 300 feet or less, which is just insane numbers. And especially with these brakes, it could be even less. Oh, and what else? Wrapping around. Oh, we got bigger tires.
Yep.
Got some good old Bush tires. No, not quite Bush tires, but they're like bigger than factory. They're the 8x6s, so slightly bigger. We are going to lose some cruise speed with those, but now we can get into those harder to reach spots, dirt strips, stuff like that. We also have the heavy duty front nose gear. 182 is not like fragile, it's just the stock one I think can't take as much of a beating. So with the heavy duty one and the reinforced firewall modifications that go along with that, this thing is tough. We'll save a full walk around with all the little details when we get back to Scottsdale tonight. Yeah, it's the other thing. We're flying this like right now.
Yeah, we're taking it home. We're gonna try and make it to Arizona. We'll shake the bugs out. And
it's like 600 miles, 700 miles.
It's a bit of a journey.
Non-stop. Well, not non-stop. We're gonna stop once for fuel, but we're going all in one shoot. We're not spending the overnight anywhere. So we're gonna go full send there, and we just spent the last like 30 minutes going over this plane.
Lowered the flaps, did a full walk around. Checked all the lights. They upgraded the lights, so we got LED lights that all work, which is awesome. Checked the oil, got plenty of oil.
I sumped the fuel, looked for anything obvious, tire pressure's good in the wheels. We didn't have to do anything, no red flags.
Pretty well maintained, so I'm comfortable taking this flying. We'll do a couple laps over the airport just to make sure everything's running good, and then we'll head for Arizona.
Yeah, speaking of maintenance, like you said, this plane was actually previously owned by the state of California for like the last like 25 years, always maintained right across the field over there at a really reputable shop. The same mechanic, we were talking to him, who's babied this thing for the last 22 years. He's like, yeah, it's a super solid plane. So having that reassurance was great. But that's why it actually has, since we're talking modifications, it has an STC for this huge window here. So it was actually used for, you know, taking pictures and surveillance and that sort of stuff for the state of California. That's why this is here. So definitely pretty cool. You don't see this too often. We don't have much usability for it, but you better bet when we do formation flights, this is going to be the best camera plane in the game.
100%.
So because of that, they took out the rear seats, so no problem. We'll put in new rear seats, and that's okay anyway that we have to go out and buy them because we're going to redo the whole interior anyway. Owen, you ready for the best mod for last?
Should we tell them what's hiding under the hood?
I think you should tell them what's hiding under the hood.
So we have an Airplanes IO 520D conversion. This thing is a monster.
You're telling me there's no longer a carbureted 0470 making just 230 horsepower in here?
We got a fuel injected 300 horsepower IO 520, baby.
That's probably the main reason we bought this thing. They're extremely expensive to convert, and of course it takes a lot of time. So to have one already done, ready to go, turnkey, ready to fly today, that's why we jumped on this. 300 horsepower takeoff for 5 minutes and then 285 horsepower continuous. Like the Bonanza's a good performer, but that needs like 2,000 feet of runway.
Yeah.
And this, you're talking 300? You gotta be kidding me. Like what? It needs a seventh the distance to take off over our Bonanza?
This is gonna be incredible.
Man, these numbers are unreal. We're gonna put them to the test here. Okay, are you ready for this? I know I'm like just a happy little kid over here, but this is so exciting. Like buying a new plane, flying it for the first time. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, let's climb in. Oh, you guys better subscribe to this channel. Decent avionics. Got the 530 WAS here and
yeah, ADS-B sky beacon, so it complies with that.
Ooh, and the S-Tech 50 autopilot's gonna make your life easy today.
Yep, that'll help.
Well, maybe I'll be your autopilot. Heck, I wanna do some flying. Of course, fuel 74 gallons usable. Yeah, just your basic stuff. We're climbing in for the first time.
Shall we do it?
Dude, I've never even sat in this seat. Oh man, here we go. All right, so Chris is gonna follow us over. We're going over to another local airport to grab some lunch.
Oh, how's it feel? You fit in this thing?
Dude, Okay, that's the other thing. For the people saying, what are you doing? Just training a 172. Okay, not enough horsepower for densely altitude, hot Arizona, and heck, I wanna go faster than 90 knots, thank you very much. And we have a lot more space in a 182. I'm 6'6". Look at this headroom. I have headroom. Like normally I'm rubbing my head, and here I got plenty of headroom. And the width, look, we're not like rubbing legs, so we got plenty of room. So that's the beauty of a 182. Yeah, dude, this feels great. Look at this leg room, plenty to get to the rudders. Very comfortable for tall people, highly recommend.
And you can hear me, test, test, test. Can you talk? I can hear you. All right, cool. I wish there was a squelch though, because my voice keeps cutting out. I want to make that a little more sensitive, but I'll just kind of talk louder. It's fine. All right, you ready to taxi?
Yep, rolling.
Made the ground, skylane 1388 Sierra. Information mic over at the northwest hangars. We're going to be VFR downwind to Sacramento Executive.
Skylane 1388 Sierra. Do you want to flight following somewhere?
Negative. We'll just a handoff to Sac Exec Tower will be great.
Skylane 1388 Sierra, roger. You can, where you want to depart from, both runways are open. You do either runway.
Can we take, what are the winds doing? Can we do 4 right, or 4 left?
380 Sierra, winds estimated 300 at 4, so it looks like a crosswind. If you'd want to do 4 left, that's fine.
Yeah, 4 knots, that's no big deal. Let's do, we're coming out on Foxtrot 1. Can we just take that out to 4 right?
1388 Sierra, affirmative, taxi runway 4 right taxi via Foxtrot 1 Foxtrot, and contact tower when ready.
Awesome, Foxtrot 1 Foxtrot. We'll give them a call, 04 Sierra, 88 Sierra, thanks. Said the Bonanza telling. This thing just sounds so meaty, taxiing. Oh.
Sounds like amped muscle car.
I know. Electric trim works. That's good.
All right, guys, it's going down.
Here we go. Gonna do a thorough run-up. As always, hop into new airplanes. You don't know who's flown it before. You don't know how they've been running it. So, like to give it a really, always give it a thorough check, but definitely like double and triple check things, make sure everything's how I want it, and familiarize myself with the layout. Never flown this airplane before, so there's no reason to be rushed. Definitely take things slow. All right, pull over here, do a quick run-up. All right, controls, watch your knees. Vents are good. Gas is on both. This is shit. Trim is set. Do a run up. Good drop. Another good drop. Little temp, cylinder head. Temps are in the green. Pressure's in the green. I feel comfortable taking this thing in the sky. What do you say?
Definitely looks good to me.
Tower Skylane 1388 Sierra, holding short for right, ready for departure. I like to climb above the field, do just a couple 360s, just to make sure everything's good to go before heading to executive, if you can, if that works.
Skylane 1833 Sierra, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff. If you could do those right 360s south of the runways.
Yeah, no problem. South runway 360s, clear for takeoff for right, 88 Sierra.
One estimated call.
Okay, clear right.
Got 70 gallons of fuel.
Oh, I'm so excited for this, Jeff.
Gosh.
We'll hold the brakes, get this thing up to full power, and just let her rip.
But that Stoll kit 300 horsepower is made of.
Oh, all right, holding the brakes. About ready to fly. Go. Flaps are coming up. Dude, this thing screams.
Goes straight up. Man, it's a hot day, guys, and we got full fuel.
Holy crap. Dude, this is insane. What a beast.
Good temperatures and everything.
Oh, she's running.
Great oil pressure.
Purring right along, baby.
It was a brand new engine right off the shelf in 2008, guys, so that helps. With the new VAR, crankshaft, all that good stuff. All the updates.
There goes my brother, Maurice. It's Tower 88 Sierra. I'm actually pretty happy here. We'll continue on to Sacramento Executive, if that's okay.
Tower 88 Sierra, rudder.
Yeah, this thing's purring right along. And can we cross the extended center line on course to Executive for 88 Sierra?
Number 88 Sierra, affirmative. That's per requested and frequency change approved.
Hey, thanks for help today, guys. We'll see you. Have a good one. All right, so I'm going to bring the power back for cruise. So what do you want to try, 23 squared?
Sure, 23 squared.
All right, quick flight. We got to get the ATIS here. Executive Tower, Skylane 1388 Sierra, just off Mather. We have whiskey inbound to land.
1388 Sierra, Executive Tower, left base, runway 20.
Left base 2088 Sierra. What do you think, Jeff?
Oh, I've got a big smile on my face.
88 Sierra, number 2, on the Cessna, mile and a half, final runway 20, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land 2088 Sierra. What a beauty this thing is. Holy crap.
Running so good. Temps are chilling.
Oh, yeah.
300.
This will do Arizona, no problem.
Just a few minutes later, vlog, and we are about ready to land.
From 88 Sierra, clear to land 20.
88 Sierra, affirmative.
Hey, flaps are full. Gear sure is down. See how this feels.
Traffic, no bearing, altitude not available, less than 1 mile.
Do you have an IFR in the system?
Yeah, definitely nose heavy. Oh, 88 Sierra's going base to tower.
88 Sierra, takes base drive via Juliet and Ram.
Juliet, thanks, Air Force Sierra. Or 88 Sierra. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that all day. 88 Sierra.
Bam.
Voila! First flight was a success.
We're in Arizona already? Yeah, guys, we lied. We're going to Sacramento Executive for lunch, like we said. That was awesome. Wow, that angle of attack, I'm so not used to that. Like, all of our visibility disappeared because we're going like straight sky.
Well, the Bonanza takes off so flat, you got to keep that speed up, and just even the sight picture is so level looking. This one, you're looking up, and yeah,
like you're on a rocket. Yeah, it was close to 15 RP per minute. I was looking over at times, so that's ridiculous. Used 500 feet per minute or something, you know. Oh look, there's Owen's brother rolling up. All right, so there you guys go. We got a little lunch here at the FBO, and we'll be back on our way to Arizona here, but that'll be a next video because I don't want this one to be too long. But what do you guys think of the new purchase? Owen, I mean, we had a whopping 5 minutes to fly it, but I think it's gonna be a good one. It's definitely something that we can work our magic with though, because obviously we need some avionics upgrades. And then of course the interior is gonna be redone, new rear seats. It's gonna look incredible in here. So that's exactly what we like, you know, something that we can put our touch to and make it unique and our own. And that plane is the perfect candidate for this. It's got good bones, good engine, good, you know, mechanics. It just needs a little work here and there to spice it up. Oh, and this last flight, how long do we have to go? Which will be next video.
Yeah, so we got about 4.5 hours of flying. We'll stop down somewhere near, I think Apple Valley will be our fuel stop, and then continue on to Scottsdale, so no big deal.
Awesome. All right, final thoughts about the plane from your perspective.
I am so stoked to see how it does on these long legs. Hopefully we can shake out any bugs that come up, but I think she'll be running pretty good. So.
Cool, awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below. Stay tuned for the next video. See you in the next one. If you guys ever find yourself with some extra time on your hands, even just 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, of course outside of watching the JR Garage and JR Aviation uploads, and you want to challenge yourself while learning something new, then you definitely got to check out today's video sponsor, Brilliant. Brilliant is a STEM learning platform that builds your problem-solving skills and guides you through engaging interactive math and science lessons. They have so many great courses on a wide variety of topics, from statistics to physics to aerospace engineering to geometry and so many more. If you're interested in aviation aviation or you want to be a pilot, it's no secret that you have to be good with numbers, so I would suggest brushing up on their mathematics course. Every lesson builds on what you learned previously to give you an in-depth understanding on any course you take. Your knowledge is constantly developed and tested through interactive experiments and quizzes, and if you get stuck, there's always the friendly hint to help. Everyone can learn with Brilliant, no matter your education level and background. To check out everything Brilliant has to offer free for a full 30 days, be sure to check out brilliant.org/JRAviation or hit my special link in the description down below. On top of that, the first 200 of you all will be getting 20% off Brilliant's annual premium subscription, and you'll be helping JR Aviation at the same time. So thank you, Brilliant, for sponsoring today's video. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Say that it feels right.